Shout out to Versatile Legacy for sending me this story. And this one is coming out of it's called Vero Beach. I'm not exactly sure where that is located, but maybe it'll let me know somewhere in the article. And when I tell you that this is one of those stories, and this is a Straggtales story, by the way. When I tell you, it's in Florida. I just saw at the top of the page, it's coming out of Florida, of course. But when I tell you that this is one of those stories where it would get the title of I can't make this ish up, trust and believe I can't. So these two women's names are Nikecia Norris and Marquisa Ford, or Marquisa Ford. And they basically, they got one person, but they're still looking for the other one. They said one suspect in November 28th Vero Beach quote unquote twerk video apprehended, and the other is still at large. So I'm thinking here, saying to myself, how did these women get arrested, or how did this one get arrested for twerking? And they're still looking for the other one. I said it has to be more than just twerking. Something else had to have happened. And sure enough, it was additional information there, which will lead into why I say you can't make this stuff up. It says Nikecia Norris, who is on the left, is charged with criminal mischief and disorderly conduct. Marquisa Ford on the right is still at large. Photos from the IRC jail in VBPD. One of two women sought by police for swarming a patrol car, trapping the officer inside, and dancing on the hood and roof of the car have been arrested. That's why I said you can't make this up. Nikecia, or it's either Nikecia or Nikecia Norris, age 25, of the 3800 block of 44th Place, Vero Beach, was arrested December 15th and charged with felony criminal mischief and disorderly conduct related to an incident in the early hours of November 28th. Vero Beach police officer Giovanni Fonseca responded to complaints of a group of about 100 people drinking and dancing to loud music under the Miro Barber Bridge near the Riverside Cafe. According to an arrest warrant, Norris jumped on the hood of the car and started dancing. Others in the group surrounded the car, and one woman blocked the driver's door, while another woman, later identified as Marquisa Ford, age 30, of Hope Sound, climbed on the car and danced, the warrant says. The dancers caused about $1,000 in damage to the patrol car. The incident was recorded by others in the crowd, and Norris posted the video to her Facebook page and identified herself as the woman dancing on the hood, which is probably why they were able to catch her. Norris was released from the Indian River County Jail after posting a $4,000 bond. According to court records, arraignment is set for January 29th, and Ford has still yet not been apprehended. These two idiots, see, I don't know what it is with a lot of women just having to go around and twerk every goddamn where there's no need to twerk. Like these two right here actually trapped. They said they trapped a police officer in his car, surrounded it just so they could get on the hood of the car and twerk on it. But this doesn't surprise me because we've seen this type of behavior before. The only difference was we saw it at protests. I remember I think it was in DC one time where you had those women out there twerking on the police car. I've seen one twerk and grind up on a police officer. I've even seen one twerk right there in front of a police car with the headlights on. She thought it was her own personal spotlight. And then when you call out this behavior, you'll have those idiots talking about, well, you can't tell her how to protest. I didn't know that twerking was a form of protesting. But there's some idiots, so that will make sense. Strags, so it makes sense. You can't reason with someone like that. There's just no reasoning with people like that. It isn't. So why even bother? But yeah, I can't help but think that the one on the right almost looks related to the coonstress. Like when I see her face, I thought it was her. But yeah, these two are some fools for real. It's crazy because we out here dying at the hands of the same people that they couldn't wait to get on top of the car and start twerking on. And then trapped the guy in his car so he couldn't get out. And they said they surrounded his car and whatnot. 2/3 2/3. That's all I gotta say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. Have your bell clicked on, and have your notifications set to all. And I will talk to you in the next one.